Yeah. You gonna get your dick sucked on the slick side. It was a whole lot of these little gangsters in Louisville that was trying to sneak around doing shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Fleece.
So it's a whole lot of little tough guys come out of my city, Louisville. They come in there try to, these is fly niggas. These is niggas that hit all the women on the streets and shit, right? Well, here's the thing you ain't realizing. And all you young motherfuckers is out there fucking, keep this in your mind. That same sex drive you had on the streets, well, you just gotta fuck all the time. You fuck this girl, go across town, fuck another girl, fuck your best friend's girl, and all this shit. That same sex drive will go with you when you get locked up, brother. And that urge to have sex, that urge to come, to get that feeling, that sexual release, that goes with you. That don't stop at the prison gate. That goes in there with you. And a lot of them in there, they follow ladies around the yard all day long, jacking off on them and hiding and all this. They call them butt bandits, booty bandits, and all this shit. They got over 150 motherfuckers in Eddyville. They come out of their cell every day looking for one thing, booty. They don't want no goddamn food, canteen, or nothing. They want ass. That's what they come out looking for. And if they find any weakness in you, they come and get it. They don't give a fuck how you look. So these young people come in with these real high sex drives and shit. So one dude, I got tired of hearing his mouth. He was talking about these nasty ass sissies down here. That's all they got down there, sissies and all this shit. Little pretty motherfucker. It's one of them type of niggas on the street. All the ladies would say, ooh, he's so cute. Yeah, niggas in prison say he's cute too. He's a baby doll. Niggas a baby doll in prison. The cute nigga on the street is a baby doll. And every woman, all you ladies out here that have a man, you know if your man got a fat ass or not. Let that go through your man. Do he have a little fat ass on him or what? So when they get him, I got to hear him dude run his mouth so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I done already fucked one of these motherfuckers, right? A couple of them at that time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm offended, right? So I tell a sissy, I say, look, I'll pay you. See what he's about, right? About 2 months later, the sissy came back and told me, said, guess what? I said, what? He said, we kissed. I said, you kissed too? And when he told me, I said, oh, little gangster nigga talking all this shit. I said, yeah. I said, all right, keep me posted. Next thing you know, he gave the sissy some head. Then sissy said he was fucking. So I'm like, hold up. I got to see this with my own eyes, right? Can you set it up where I can walk in with a crowd of niggas from Louisville and bust this motherfucker, right? Catch him right in the act. And we did. And that sissy was hammering in his ass. I'm talking about he was throwing log in him, bro. You think a motherfucker's a sissy, he ain't got no, these motherfuckers had dicks bigger than ours, right? And sissy was turning that ass up and just turned his butt up. And I called him, and I dramatized it. I said, oh, god damn. God damn. What's that, a tree trunk coming out of your ass, nigga? And so later on, he came to sit down and talk. He said, can I talk to you? I said, yes. What's up, man? He said, hey, police. Man, I know you thought you saw what I said, look, bitch. Don't even come to me with that shit. I saw you take a dick in your ass, you a bitch, and it's all to it. You a bitch. So, that happens a lot, and it's a lot of them. It's up in the hundreds. They come out of prison in Kentucky. I don't know about the other prisons.
Right.
But in Kentucky, they done fucked around. A lot of them done been fucked in their own head. They done sucked dicks and all this. They come right out. Whatever you do is on you. They get these girls. And they come right back out here in the streets on all that front shit, you know. And since I've been out, I'm out of prison now. And since I done been out, I'm married and shit, you know. My wife, we be sitting on the porch. Motherfuckers come up, motherfuckers I ain't even thought about. Come up out, is that Felice? I said, yeah. What's up, dog? Nigga, hey. I said, this is my wife, Darlene. So they go, my wife. And so they be like, hey, your husband, you know, he's a good man. He saved my life and all that shit. And all that. And a lot of them, I won't say shit about them. You know, that's in the past, man. I'm not going to put your business out here in the street unless you get out here and do a lot of fronting and shit, right? You know, I had one front the other day, about a month ago, he killed a motherfucker in prison. And so he's out here, I happen to get a job. And this motherfucker's running his mouth about how tough he is and shit, right? He had everybody work around him coming to me and say, hey, man, you need to talk to your little buddy, man. Hey. I said, what? Man, this motherfucker said he was whooping shit in prison and all that. I said, hey, he killed the motherfucker. I said, he did. I said, what? He said, you was the only motherfucker. He ain't never fought, but he know he can whoop you. I said, whoop who? He said, I said, you didn't say that shit. They said, yeah. So I went to him in front of him. I said, bruh, you run around telling motherfuckers all this shit you did in the penitentiary, who you killed, and yeah, you killed a motherfucker, you know? And you will fight, but you can't whoop me. Plus you a bitch. You know, you won't put it out there? I was in there when you sucked dick, took it in your ass. You know, you even wanted me to be your man, but I didn't want you. I said, I'm lying. He turned his back and said, you win that, brother. And didn't say nothing else, right? And I hated to do that, but you know, sometimes you step up